Integrals in lambda. The integral is an operator that is applied to a function. It is used in the study of mathematical analysis and has many applications, from geometry to economics, statistics or physics. There are different types of integrals in lambda, and there is a particular writing for each of them. There is the simple symbol for integral, which is highlighted in green. It does not have an open-close structure, and this can be entered by searching for it among the symbols. This can be used, for example, in the transcription of books, when only the symbol is described. Then there is the indefinite integral, which has an open and a close, corresponding to the variable with respect to which it integrates. There is the definite integral, which instead provides a superscript and a subscript for the two extremes of integration. It will then be necessary, as we have seen in other cases, to introduce two separators, one at the end of the first extreme and one at the end of the second extreme. Then there is the line integral, the curvilinear integral where a letter is used to indicate the line on which the integration is carried out. In this case there is only one subscript. Finally, there is the line integral on a closed line, which graphically has a specific symbol. That is the integral passing through a small circle. Each of these has a particular meaning, and it is important that the system recognizes this, so that the speech synthesis reads the name of the specific integral correctly, or that this is written correctly on the status bar. So let us see how to enter them. As I said, the first one, the simple integral, the symbol, can be entered by searching for it within the symbols. We find the integral symbol. My suggestion, however, is to go and do a search by pressing the F5 key, which shows the alphabetical search, and type the word integral, so that all those of interest appear. It is best to search for them from here, so that there is the specific name. We see that there is the integral on the closed line, the definite integral, the indefinite integral, the integral only as a symbol, and the line integral. In this case we only want to have the symbol. So all we have to do is press enter, and the integral as symbol is inserted. If, on the other hand, we want to enter one of the other integrals, it may be that we do not remember how many separators we need and have to continually consult the manual, or this tutorial. A good solution might be to go into the preferences and click on Automatic Complete Insertion. So that when you type, for example, the definite integral, and press enter, all the separators and the closure already appear. In this way you are guided in your writing. In our case the definite integral needs the extremes. We choose for example 1, which is then followed by the first separator. And plus infinity. Infinity can be entered by symbols. Here it is. This is then followed by the second separator, which closes the second extreme, formed in this case by two characters. But there could even be an expression. Then the function to be integrated is entered, for example x to the second. Finally, this is the closure, the d. At this point, you go to enter the variable with respect to which the integration is to be done, which can be x, t, or whatever you wish. In our case, x. By pressing F4, we can check that everything is as we wish. Let's see what happens if we have not set up full integration in the preferences. Let us try entering the line integral, which is the one with only a subscript. We press F5 and type integral. Here it is. We insert, for example, the letter gamma. We do this by pressing Ctrl+G to signal that we want a Greek letter, and G, this is gamma. We insert the separator by pressing Ctrl+I. We see that it is the second separator, the one that concludes the extremes. At this point, we write the function. Let's suppose it is always the same, that is x to the second. By pressing Ctrl+K, we close the integral, and the closure appears precisely with the d, that is typical of integrals. We then insert the variable. Again, we check by pressing F4 that everything is exactly as we want it to appear. Often, integrals must then be calculated. We therefore suggest using Ctrl+D, which allows the structure to be duplicated. We can then work only on the function, avoiding the rather complex insertion each time.